this month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Childersburg Elementary School.
And there is Lilly Brewer, and Lilly is a second grader over at Childersburg Elementary. She is 8 years old. Lilly, good morning. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I really like to play with my brother when he comes down. He has a different mom, and so sometimes he comes down. But he's sometimes mean to me, and I'm always nice to him, so I don't really get it.
So how's school going this year?
Good.
Okay. Tell us about what's so special about Childersburg Elementary for you.
Well, all my teachers are really nice, and they always try to help me grow up, and I always try to set a good example for my friends.
Now you're in Ms. Elliott's class, is that right? And you're a participant in the Liberty Learning. What's that about?
Well, it's pretty much about where you go to B.B. Comer and you learn about liberty and about a super citizen, being a super citizen.
What's the Helping Hands Hero?
Well, it's one teacher from each school, one or two, and we voted on Mr. White for our Helping Hands hero.
Do you like to help people? Yes, good. Your whole many class leadership roles, how are you a leader in your school?
Well, I do always try to set a good example for my friends, and so I'm not really a follower, I'm an example.
We need leaders like you. And there are plenty of followers, but there are few leaders. And good that you're a leader. What's the Junior Einstein Club?
Well, it's a club where you learn about science, and last time I was in my club, I had this thing where me and some of my second grade friends got to draw a picture of a way we could get food across the country without using like gas, but using our own energy. Now,
that takes a lot of brain work to come up with a plan like that. So I guess that would be why it would call the Junior Einstein Club. Talk about your family just a little bit. You mentioned them early, your mom and your dad. Your mom's here with you this morning.
Well, my mom, she works at this place called EBSCO. She works on her computer, but I'm not really sure what she does on it.
Is she headed to work this morning?
Probably. And then my dad, well, he's a musician, and he also goes to work on motorcycles sometimes.
Yeah. They're kind of special to you, aren't they? They help you with your homework and stuff?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Do you do your homework mostly at school or at home?
Home.
Yeah. What do you like to do outside of school for hobbies?
Well, sometimes play outside or play with my dogs.
You're 8 years old and second grader, and I have a grandson who is 6, and sometimes I'll ask him, Zach, what do you want to do when you grow up? And he's got these wild things he wants to do. What do you want to be when you grow up? You ever thought about that?
Well, there's two things. If I can't be one thing, then I'll be the other thing.
Okay.
But one thing is either be a veterinarian or a famous soccer player.
A soccer player? You like playing soccer, huh? Now, a veterinarian, you got to have a love for animals. Do you have pets? What's your pets?
I've got 2 dogs. They're brother and sister. One is named Lucy. She's really small. And then another one is Bruno, which he's kind of big. And Lucy is my dog, and Bruno is my brother's dog. And then I have a cat named Max, which he's like 16 or 17 years old. I think.
How old?
16 or 17.
Wow.
But
So is Max a favorite, or is it your dog?
both.
Okay. I bet you'd become a great veterinarian caring for dogs animals the way you do now. You play soccer, organized soccer now?
Well, I played last year and the year before, but I didn't get a chance to play this year because I've already got a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah. Is Christmas a favorite time of the year for you? Mm-hmm. Why is it so special to you?
Because usually I get to see most of my family that I don't really get to see a lot. And usually I just see my mom and dad, and I don't really see my cousins that much. And I've been looking forward to seeing them.
You know what? For such a young child, that's a deep thought that you look forward to seeing your other family members and stuff like that. And so I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And did you have any trouble getting back to school after Thanksgiving, or were you ready to go?
I was ready to go.
Are you? Your grades good? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what about your attendance? Do you? I guess you like going to school? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm only out when I just have to check out, or I have to go to the dentist or something.
Yeah. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
California.
California? Why California?
I just I've just heard a lot of great things about California. That they have a lot of fun stuff.
What's your favorite food?
Probably Burger King.
Lilly Brewer is our star student of the month. She is 8 years old and second grade at Childersburg Elementary School. And who is someone, Lilly, who you kind of look up to as a role model?
Well, there is one student that I kind of do.
Okay.
Her name is Ella, and we kind of have like a little thing. Like, she's really good at math, and she helps me sometimes.
That's good.
And I'm really good at reading, and I help her sometimes.
So you help one another, right? What do you like to read?
I like to read Junie B. Jones books.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Lilly Brewer, second grader in Ms. Elliott's class at Childersburg Elementary School. And Lilly, continued success. And if I had a pet, I'd want you as a veterinarian. Okay? And if you're going to play soccer, you can make a lot of money playing soccer. So whatever you want to do, I'm sure you'll do well at it. Lilly Brewer, our star student of the month. We've got more Daybreak just ahead.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.